want justice for them. We have people with amputated legs. We have people with brain surgery in this van. We have dozens of them that are yet to be discharged. Yes. This is real. This is from Lekki Shøøting massacre 2020 on the 10th. Please. We want justice. Justice is what we want to cry for here. We want justice. We don't want to be silenced. We don't want to be marginalized even in our own country. That is why we have come here today to show victims. They said nobody was shot at. They said nobody died. We have accounts of people that died. I was there on that stage. I was the one telling people sit down, don't run. So people died. People are still in the hospital. People are still in the emergency ward as I speak to you right now. And people are not even properly treated in those hospitals. They take them to. They treat them halfway and they send them out of the hospital. We have to take responsibility from that day till this point in time. I have been combing hospitals. We've been seeing to their welfare, to their medical bills. From that day till this point, and we are still doing. Like this morning, we had to rush one to the hospital because it's not balanced yet. Please, we want justice for these people. Thank you very much.
Now let me have your name. You're a petitioner yourself.
My name is Dabira Oluwa.
Yes.
Adeyinka.
Okay.
And I was active during the protest. In fact, I was the one telling the people not to run so that there won't be so much casualties on that day. So I am a living witness. I knew what I saw. More than 6 people were down before I went in search for ambulance on that day. And we have dozens of victims that have been amputated in the hospitals everywhere. Some of them are still in the mud. In fact, I have a victim here that still has bullets in his body that is yet to be removed. He has gone through 4 surgery. I have people that have gone through 3 surgeries. And sometimes from the hospital, they even discharge them without proper treatment. Yes. In fact, the government is saying they are giving them treatment and they are not providing food, welfare for these people. It is so terrible. Since on that 20th, I've been combing hospitals in the whole of Lagos to find these people. And we have been taking care of them on our own account. This is unfair. This is injustice. And this is the height of it. We want justice for these people. We want these people to be properly taken care of. We want an account for everything that happened in that place because people died. And you cannot afford to silence people. They are human beings like you and I. We have to speak for them.
Can you give us the names of some of the hospitals where they
we had Lutz, Bobby, Lasus, Ikeja, and all. Everywhere. Reddington is one hospital that I'm so disappointed at. Yes. They started covering up every details that will give us headway to this matter because we knew we took dead bodies to that place. And all for them to come and tell us that they cannot give me an account. I went personally to see their doctor. I met with the HR and he told me to give him 24 hours to provide the database of all these people. And not until date, he has not gotten back to us. And we are looking for people. People died. Some families are not able to come out because they are under threat. We know many people they have threatened. We know many people they have tried to bribe with 200,000, 500,000. Can they seal their wounds? Can they replace their amputated legs back? Can he give back?
Can he bring back
this lady's brother? Can he bring him back? We just want justice. That's why we are here. People were shot at. I saw it. They tried shooting at me. Somebody else took my own bullet. People were shot at.
I don't know if you're aware, but there was this, maybe notice on Twitter, maybe last month or some weeks back, where people offered to give money to victims. As they were asking for victims to come out, that they were going to give money, maybe $2 million.
How do they want to give money to victims? How do they want to locate those victims? Where do they know? You can't. I know that people can come out and say they are victims. These people are everywhere. They are there. Do it properly. If you want to offer money to them, go through the right process. Offer the money. Let the world see you. What you are doing. Don't call them a secret. Don't go. Those are, I call those what do you call it? Social media money. What do you call it? I don't know what they call it. Audio money. That's what I call it. What we want is, I saw a lot of celebs on that stage on that day. How many of them have gone back to the hospital to look after these people? You let them out. We all let them out on the streets, and they came on the streets all to sacrifice their life, and nobody's talking about them again. It's unfair to humanity.
I don't know, but the Lagos State government said that it also set aside some money to take care
I don't know anything about Lagos State government money. I have been taking care of over 30 people from on the 20th till this present point in time. Individuals have been the ones supporting. I don't know anything about Lagos State any government funding. And that is not even my area of interest. My area of interest is own up, apologize for the mistakes that have been made, and make amends with these people. I mean, so that they can have succor, so that they can have something to fall back on. That is what we are asking for. Let's stop lying about that nobody died. Let's stop it. Fine, even if you can't discover the people that you people have taken away to go and you took bodies away. I am aware. I saw it with my eyes.
I saw.
Even if you cannot pinpoint that one, please, these ones that are alive, take care of them. You have made them become society property. They can no longer function the way they're supposed to be functioning. Some of them don't have legs anymore. Some of them cannot think properly because they have gun in their brain. They have bullets in their brains. I have a boy here that 2 bullets was removed from his head.
They don't make me look.
I should like to say,
okay, the council.
yes,
Just introduce yourself.
additional. It's my name. I'm a legal practitioner, and I've been representing them here for about 3 weeks.
Okay.
We came out and we had to even change tactics. One, we discovered that the panel was meant to serve as a cover-up. But this particular panel has shown so much fairness and integrity, and it beholds on us to present the fact that we know to the world. If you do not speak out, and there has been deliberate effort, and I'm saying this seriously, by the agents of the government, specifically of the Lagos State government, to run my clients, and so many of them were not even my clients, but the ISAS protesters, to run them out of town, to clamp them down, either by inducement, by coaxing, and not to allow them to come up with the panel. There are frantic efforts, I can say this authoritatively, frantic efforts even over the weekend to prevent this action by their agents, their lawyers.
But when you say practical, can you give us specifics?
Yes,
How
they got to know that we are coming here to present this, to do this demonstration, to show to the world that actually people were shot at, that actually people were severely injured, that actually people died. And then there were contacts made to prevent this particular action, and we refused it. And we are saying that you cannot compromise this level of atrocity. I'm standing massively. People were shot at by security agencies, including the Nigerian military and the police. This is the truth. If not that this matter was adjourned till December 11th, we might not have done this. But the adjournment is at the instance of a key party to this suit, that is the LCC. They said the gentleman was traveling and everything, and he was not even saying something that could be so tangible. But the magnanimity of the panel, and they consider that it's good for that person. So the matter was adjourned, and that creates a law. That's a law. That's a law. And then there was this fear on our part, and reasonable fear too. There is an intention, deliberate intention to scrap this panel and hamstring it by way of a legal process. And we approved, right? When a suit came up 2 days ago, and that the police themselves, no, put it up. What's wrong with this one? That is a serious matter here. So what we are saying? Then that came up this they are funny suits that is trick in front of me. They are funny suits that the police is asking for all these panels to stop. You will recall that about 3 weeks ago, actually informed the panel that we've had information that there are physical efforts to even made to scramble this particular panel. So yesterday, when the news now came again that that the IGP is now claiming that he was not even aware of that soon and everything became like a crack. I was talking to Channels Television this morning, and we are in this struggle. We are in this struggle not only for the people who died, not only for the people who are suffering now, but for the future of our children. Government must not continue with the culture of reckless impunity. Cannot. And the earlier citizens of this country, they throw cowardice away. They throw compromise away. They throw looking up unto God. Why people say if you don't fight for yourself, the heaven will not help you. The citizens must sorosoke. You must sorosoke. You must speak up. You must stand up for your rights. Yes, this is all what NSAS is about. And you could see the shilly-shally of government. So these people are here. If my friends who are journalists are interested, you see their bodies. A lot of iron in their body. Their parents, some of their parents are here. They say the parents are not coming. We know what it took us to even encourage these ones to come. So all those ones who are working for government, or some people are naive. Some people are on payroll, and they say they are activists. So I say that we don't know what we are doing. They believe the military totally, and that it's only 2 people, and the one who uses dropped on the floor and all that. It's rubbish. And I told one of them, who is a bit close to me, that you should know that our level, we will not be frivolous. We will not defy. It's only that our people are so timid. Our people are so afraid. I mean, they will say, Ijoba, can anybody fight government? Can anybody win government? Government is not your master. Government are yourself. They're going to civil servant. The president of the country is no excellency. He is a public official that you vote for. The governor is not an excellency. They serve us. We are the excellency. The sovereignty belongs to the people of Nigeria. And the earlier the citizens know this, and you ask and demand for your rights, the better for this country. Yes. Otherwise, they will continue cheating us. Yes.
Sir, I know some of your clients have submitted petitions to the panel on victims of the shooting.
Yes.
Have you been given a date for when those petitions will be?
No, we are part of the process already, because we have been participating in the cross-examination of the military man who came, and then the LCC. When the government started finishing their own side of the story, we will tell our own side of the story. And more people are coming. More people are coming. The truth is that actually an atrocity was perpetrated in Lekki on the 20th of October 2020. A murderous atrocity, a massacre. They are living witnesses. Because anybody who saying that we are the cops, that person is either ignorant or has not read the case of Alpha Akpana. That's a native case. You don't need to show the body before you can prove a case of murder. This is the truth.
Thank you very, very much.
Yes. That's the same one song go.
NSAS.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always fight for our rights. NSAS now. NSAS now. NSAS now. Sorosoke. Sorosoke.
Let's go, yeah, get.
Which one is snap picture?
Just take picture.
They're taking
Your photos are
My friend.
That's my right. And my chicken.
Still remember?
I still remember. I like to.
Bless you.